Resident Evil 8 leak reveals new boss fight details and more. What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome back to another Resident Evil 8 video. Now, last time I covered some story related leaks, specifically part 1 of how the story is going to start, how the game is going to start according to a playtester. Now we learned some bit more stuff on the boss, presumably a boss fight from Resident Evil 8. So but without wasting more time, let us begin. Now, GameRant.com reporting a recent leak about an early demo for Resident Evil 8 reveals details about the upcoming horror game, including a possible boss fight. But they also said, quote, "Ever since this announcement, players have been speculating about Resident Evil 8, officially called Resident Evil Village. Its reveal left players with a lot of questions. It's possible, however, that many of those already have answers. Leaks for Resident Evil 8 have come frequently and fast, and they show no signs of stopping. Many of the rumors and leaks about Resident Evil 8 have come from players who got early hands-on experiences with the game, with the latest exclusive info coming thanks to our friends at Biohazard Classified. They're really clean. I'm advising you to check it out if you haven't already. A few lucky players got the chance to play Resident Evil 8 demos, which showed off different parts of the game. This let players see inside the mysterious village, as well as the castle looming above it. Info about items, enemies, and even some characters has supposedly been revealed. Recent gameplay details leaked what appeared to be one of Resident Evil 8's bosses, as well as some enemies and location details. That demo took place inside a castle, and the boss bore resemblances to one of Resident Evil 7's antagonists, who fought using insects. Now, details have leaked about gameplay sections in the village, including another enemy that is probably a boss or a mini-boss. The creature in question was referred to by the playtester as Gorilla Man, bound in chains and brandishing a huge axe. Kinda reminds me of Solomon Grundy from Batman Arkham City, one of the best monsters and boss fights ever. The Gorilla Man would call out as if for help, its voice in pain, as it tried to murder Ethan Winters. Other rotting foes wielding smaller axes would apparently join the fight. It's easy to see the supposed inspiration from Resident Evil 4 in this fight. If the details are true, several of Resident Evil 4's most powerful enemies, especially the mini-bosses, went into battle with deadly weapons. Chainsaws and clawed gloves were among the most memorable, so it is easy to see an RE fight against an axe wielder. The playtester also talked a bit about the shopkeeper, who would trade both equipment and information for money. The earlier line kind of reminds me of, again, Zoe. You already know how I feel about Zoe. Finally, a bit more details was given on Resident Evil 8's werewolf enemies. These furry menaces were fought during the demo, and according to the sources, they were difficult to pin down, moving very fast, unlike the usual shambling menaces. They could apparently dodge gunfire. Apparently, many a clip was wasted trying to take them down at range with pistol and shotgun. And then Resident Evil 8 Village is set to release in 2021 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X. Now, the leaks will come as we move forward to 2031, as we move forward to the launch window, or even a gameplay trailer. The leaks will surface left and right. It happened with previous Resident Evil 7 games and previous Resident Evil games in general. So Capcom, y'all better release something soon before these leaks get out of hand. I remember I saw like a huge screenshot in-game leak, and it is still up there if you search hard enough. But other than that, it is doubling down on the previous games, and it is doubling down more on what made Resident Evil fantastic franchise and horror genre that it is today. To me, Resident Evil 7 and 4 are by far the best in the franchise. Let's hope Resident Evil 8 takes it to the next level. Either way, we will be here playing it day one. Let me know what you think about the leaks, about the mini bosses, boss fights, story, Ethan, crew, Mia, rest in peace, of course, and so much more, because I'll be reading your comments, and I'll see you boys on the flip side.